Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Bonjour. Ça va bien? Bienvenue. Soyez les bienvenus. Welcome back to our press conference room. You know how this works. 5 minutes for pictures over there. Then we'll talk over here. And then we'll have the draw that I will not forget this time to see if France is going to perform on the first half or on the second half in the grand final. Please welcome, Madame, Monsieur, la France!
C'était un long chemin et maman l'a pris. Elle m'avait dans la peau 8 mois et demi. Oh oui, 8 mois et demi. On a quitté la maison, c'était la guerre. Sûr qu'elle avait raison, y avait rien à perdre. Oh non, excepté la vie. Je suis née ce matin, je m'appelle Merci.
Gale à Lisbonne. Oh, I always love like the red sneakers now like that. You're cool. So how did you go? Welcome to Lisbon. Welcome to Portugal. I already said that.
Thank you.
Second rehearsal. How did it go?
How did it go, Eduardo?
Eduardo is the French head of delegation.
Hi, everyone. It's an interesting process, as I think in the past years we had a very good first one. No, I'm sorry, a bad first rehearsal and a good second rehearsal. I think our second rehearsal today wasn't at the height of our expectations. So I think there is still a lot of work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
But still, we are happy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But you know, you've been doing pretty well in the betting pools. You are one of this year's favorites to win Eurovision. Are you nervous because of that? Are you handling that pressure?
We are focused and happy, impatient. Yes, of course, a bit nervous because we know.
What's a bit? Like a bit?
It's like, a bit? I don't know. It's like being really emotive. Emotive. How do you say it?
Emotional.
Emotional, like. But everything is okay as soon as we are on stage. So this is the most important thing, you know.
Jean-Claude, do you agree with Emily?
Yeah, but we just try to sing our song the best as we can, and we will see the ranking and everything, but we will try to have the most emotions in a way of singing our song. That's the most important thing for us.
is France ready to host Eurovision? Last time France won was 77, I think, with Marie Miriam.
Yeah.
Jeux d'enfants.
We know that.
So
Heard
it's a big
about it.
responsibility. And she
You
was
think
there
so?
in Destination
Yes,
Eurovision. She
yes.
sang Amar pelos dois from Salvador Sobral.
Yes, it was.
We
It
love
was
that.
a really nice moment. I was at the makeup room, and I had to keep my eyes closed because of the makeup being done. And there's a hand that came on my shoulder and said, "Hey, I love your song. You're great." I was like, "Oh, thank you. Who is it?" And she said, "It's Marie Miriam." I was like, "Where? Wait." It was really nice from her. Yeah, she said she loves the song.
She's from Portugal, actually.
She has
Yes.
Portuguese
Yeah,
family.
yeah.
So for us, it was like a moral victory because we were, till last year, we participated 48 times without winning. So 77 was like, we kind of won there. She has Portuguese family. Now, about your song, Emily, I don't know if it's true. I did some research, and you came up with Je suis né ce matin on the day that the things actually happened.
The birth of Merci.
No, the story of Merci.
Yes.
On the first line was when you learned about the story, and from there, how did you continue the song?
Actually, the first line was maybe the last line we wrote actually when we wrote the song, because it was very difficult to tell this story in the most simple way. So we came up with this line with a lot of work, you know, because we wanted to take off everything enfin, comment on dit, qui ne servait à rien.
Useless.
Useless. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We tried to be like very honest with the feeling we had when we first checked the news. Like 15 minutes ago, this baby was born, and it was on Twitter. So we saw it, and we were really moved. And we thought that it would be the best way to tell the story, to speak at the first person, like I was born this morning with the name Merci, and trying to be in the same time really naive, just like a baby, a new baby born, and in the same time, this baby exactly knows that he's been saved by people and where he was born and what's the world he's coming into. So this is a mix of this really naive thing and really, how do you say, sage, wise, like
Yes.
it was something like that.
Okay, and you sing together, you write together, you compose together, you're a couple, like couples in real life, and sometimes they fight, sometimes, you know, those normal things. While you are working, composing and writing, how does that work, like being a couple? Is it easier, or because you're a couple, no, I don't like that line, no, look, no, oh.
Both.
Both, yes.
Oh, come on, that's...
Yes,
but
yes.
that's real life, actually. So
Yes.
even when we write song, you know.
Yes, we usually Jean-Carl he makes like a how do you say it? Comment tu dirais, Eduardo, un décor?
God, it's so hard for me to translate from French to
Okay,
English.
so he's making the music like a musical universe with sounds
Universe,
and
you can-
textures
yeah.
Yes.
and harmonies.
Environment.
Yes.
Thank you, Eduardo.
And he's like a film director, and he says, okay, this is the place where you have to make your movie. So whose character do you want to make to come in this place that I just made in music? You know?
You are invited.
So, yes,
to
and I write melodies and I invent the story. The people who are gonna be the actors in this room that he's making. I don't know if I'm really
No, you are explaining
clear, but
really,
this
really
is how
well.
we work, and but we work.
Then I listen to it,
Then
and then we fight a lot,
Yes.
And then who wins?
and then there's a
usually?
song.
And who usually wins? The lady?
He's most of the time he's right. So
Ah,
at first I'm really
that's
angry.
nice.
I'm really
Got
angry
it on the
first.
cameras. It's okay.
Yeah, it's recorded. Look.
So first I'm angry and sad, and I can cry and scream and everything.
That's
and then
horrible.
I, just like a child, I'm like for a few minutes, and then I think, okay, maybe he's right. Let's
Our
go
life
back
is
to
terrible.
work. And then, but it's the same in the other side too. Sometimes about music.
But me crying, you mean?
Yes.
You can cry.
Of
course.
Men
Men
can cry.
can cry.
Michael just talked about that. We don't have to be ashamed. A man can cry. So it's up to you right now. Hey, GP, welcome back to our press conference room. Where were you this morning? You missed the UK.
Bonjour, madame. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
This is JP from Radio International. My question is regarding your musical influences and what motivated you to become musicians in the first place.
Yeah, we really try to mix tradition of French music, you know, with very important lyrics, but with very modern pop music. And we worked a lot with rappers from France and urban pop music, and we try to mix this into our own music. And we start to work together because we wanted to tell stories in French, our own language, you know, and but with real pop music.
Next question, please. Hey, Australia, good morning. How are you?
How are you?
You'll be next.
Australia? Yeah, okay.
I was with Portugal this morning. That's why I wasn't here this morning.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Merci. Jean-Carl, Emily, bonjour.
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 I want to say first, I think this is the best French entry this decade. It is
Wow.
magnificent. So,
Thank you very much.
très bien. I wasn't at your other press conference, and I think you may have answered this in one way, but I'd like to ask the question, what do you think will make French popular music like you make more acceptable around the world? At the moment, French music is francophone, you know, half a dozen countries or so. One of my favorite artists of all time is Mylène Farmer. And I went to a concert of hers. I don't speak French at all, but I went to one of her concerts just because I love her so much. So how do you think the work that you are doing as artists at this contest will make French popular music heard all over the world?
Wow.
That's a good question.
Okay.
And we,
There's a lot of French
Yeah.
artists that have a career in an international career, you know, but that's true that they don't sing in French, in French. But well, I don't know.
it's hard to say something about it. Maybe
Maybe it's because of the English-speaking people that they want to to listen to English music. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Vas-y.
I'm sorry, because I'm a foreign also, and I think what's particular to French music is that it's a very emotional music in general. So this song you might not understand the words, but emotions go through with the sound and with the melody. And sometimes you don't need words to understand the words. And I think the French music industry, it's really about what comes from the artist's heart and the way they interpret the song. So this is something that will totally help to spread the French music around the world.
I think maybe Mylène Farmer, the one you love, and I think that everybody here loves her. It's because she's part of these artists who are 100% in what they do at the moment they do it. And when she sings, this girl, it's like she's possessed, and she don't care about anything but the song and what she's telling. Even if, you know what, I'll tell you a secret, even French people don't understand what she says. Never. So it doesn't matter. It's just about being 100% in something, into something, and because we love to tell stories, and so we try to put the emotion in and the intensity in what you do at the moment we do it. So we hope that we could do the same. But this is what we love when we listen to music. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, please, I promised you, and you'll be next. Mic time. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you.
Hello, bonjour. Mylène à l'Eurovision. Hein? Even if the
Peut-être l'année prochaine.
ouais, peut-être. Opening act, for
On peut
instance.
l'inscrire à Destination Eurovision, peut-être.
Bonjour. En polonais, in Poland, we say Francia elegancia, la France élégance. Voilà, c'est your look really today. Again. My question is about, do you believe in symbols in your life? Because, comme Marie-Myriam a chanté il y a quelques années, comme un enfant au ciel de lumière, and you brought this year also the song about the kids and with hope in their eyes.
And
actually.
the boat too, because
Yeah.
Marie-Myriam, she's talking about a boat and a baby.
Exactly.
Yes, and some say that this is Merci could be the child in Marie-Myriam's song. Yes, I think we do believe in
Yeah.
signs.
We didn't think about it when
No,
when
we
we
didn't
wrote the
think
song.
about it because it was months before this question of Eurovision. But yes, we do. We Marie-Myriam is Portuguese. We heard. It's stupid, but that there's a place in Lisbon, a hotel named Merci, with a Y. There are many, many tiny things that, you know what, when you want to believe in something, you always find signs.
Oh, there's a
So-
sign here. Oh, this
yes,
means-
yes.
Actually,
So-
the only sign I believe in is a text message voting for France.
But we believe in the messages that we have from the whole world and from people who don't speak French who say, we love the song, we love the message, we love the story and the feeling that we have when we listen to the song. So this is probably the best sign that we can have.
I will pay you to sing a bit of L'Oiseau et l'Enfant. L'amour c'est toi.
Là maintenant comme ça?
Huh? Yeah, sing it, please.
Okay.
Et voilà.
Et voilà. It was comme un enfant aux yeux de lumière qui voit passer au loin les oiseaux. Comme l'oiseau bleu survolant la terre, vois comme le monde est beau.
Oh, le bateau.
Dansant sur les vagues, ivre de vie, d'amour et de vent. Belle la chanson naissante des vagues.
Abandonné au sable blanc.
Voilà, c'est
Ok,
ça.
voilà.
Thank you.
41 ans. Voilà.
Thank you very much. Oh, really, thank you very, very much. So we have time for 2 more questions there and there, please. And then we have to draw.
Bonjour, Madame, Monsieur.
Bonjour.
Valentin Durchev, EurovisionBulgaria.com. Premièrement, je veux dire bravo. Oui, merci et bravo pour votre répétition. Et maintenant, ma question. Pourquoi vous avez décidé d'utiliser cette forme dans votre performance? Je pense que la plupart des gens penseront que c'est une chanson d'humour.
D'amour.
D'humour.
Oui, d'amour.
Maybe people will think it's a love
Merci.
song, not a song about that story. Okay.
Are you talking about this gesture?
Yes. The stingy when you like.
Oh, you mean the very last second? I think that we need to be together after
Yeah, to
3
be
minutes being
connected.
separated. Maybe.
You're a
I don't
couple.
know.
We don't spend so much time separated, so we have
Yeah.
to connect at the end of the song. Like 2 minutes is too long for us, you know. And actually, that's a love song. Merci is a love song.
It is a
Yeah,
love
of course.
song.
Thank you. Last questions. Last question.
Bonjour, Sebastian
Bonjour.
from WeVlogs.com. I don't know if you guys know, but today is Mother's Day in Portugal. Have you spoken to Mercy's mother, and do you have a message for her today?
So we haven't spoke with Mercy and Taiwo yet because they still are in this huge refugees camp. But we are every day in contact with the people who are holding their hand and try to help them to get out of this camp and to start a new life. So we have pictures and messages and we know where they are. It takes so much time and it's only a song for now. Probably that this song may help them after. We don't know how yet, but we will help them, of course. And we can't go faster than laws and administration. And so we just have to be patient
And of course, we think about them every time we sing the song, even before they were
found.
Found, yeah.
Okay. You know, there's a big Portuguese community in France, and of course, Portugal is representing them, and they are Portuguese, so Portuguese as I am. But okay, France is their home. So you're kind of singing for them as well. Do you feel
Yes,
that
we-
about all the people that live in your country?
Yes,
Portuguese,
yes.
English, Spanish.
Portuguese people actually, yes, a lot, because our just neighbors, they are Portuguese, so they are crazy about us coming to Portugal to be the French representative. So it's really cool. Yes, in our place there are so many Portuguese people. Yeah.
Send a message to my Portuguese brothers and sisters in France, please.
In France?
No, yeah, those who live there.
Envoyer un message aux Portugais en France.
Wow. Okay. Hey, Portuguese from France.
Tell your cousins here in Portugal to vote for France.
This was supposed to be like an emotional thing, yeah. But
Yeah, no, we love to be invited at your table because you always have really good food and wine. So
Yes,
this is
we
a good
have.
point. So let's just have fun and make the best Eurovision party after this
But
big show.
I heard that the French wine is not bad as well. So are you ready? What do you want, first
Well-
half or second half?
We don't
Don't look to
care.
Eduardo, look
No,
at me.
no. Ah, we do care. Okay.
Second half.
Okay, second half.
Okay.
Why
Is there any kid in the room? Any child?
Is it in,
Here in the room,
innocent
but-
hand?
Like an innocent hand.
Valentin de Bulgaria, tu veux le petit?
There's a child or? No?
Is there
there's a
anyone
child.
innocent
I'm
here?
the child.
Ah, here there's a child. No? Who?
No.
Who
it's
is really innocent here?
I am. Of course.
Please do it for a second.
No, you have to. No, you
Okay.
have to. Emily, come on. Come on, you have to. Please stand with me. Giancarlo C. So all the other delegations want second half. I don't know why. No, of course not. Ouais, comme vous voulez.
D'abord chez nous et après chez eux.
Et la France will perform on the... Show to the camera. Show to the camera. You have to show to the camera. First half and the grand final. Come on, what's the difference when you have a good song and when you are a great artist as you are? So congratulations. See you in the blue carpet. Welcome to Lisbon. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Eurovision. C'est la, c'est la France. You may keep that. You may keep that for pictures, but then you have to give us back. Thank you very, very much.